man is only as good as his word.
Ah, yes. A toast to the Guide of Cortez. Or as some folks called her, the Bride of Cortez. March is the name. Longtime resident. Call me James. Mind if I join you? I understand congratulations are in order.
They are indeed, James.
Let's toast to your good fortune. I wouldn't suppose you have an Armagnac. I suspect you do. Here's to new worlds to conquer.
I will drink to that.
We are led by the women in our lives, are we not?
You know the Countess?
Acquainted, yes.
I never thought I was a marrying kind. And now I get to call that woman my wife.
Felicitations to the happy couple. I must commend you. Blended family is terribly progressive.
I'm very lucky. She loves my son very much.
I wasn't referring to your son.
Come on, Dad! Why don't you...
Your magic has nowhere to go, my dear. You see, I'm not alive. You may be a witch, but I'm a ghost. A shame she had to die. This one had a flair for the dark arts.
Who the hell are you?
James Patrick March.
You saved me for a reason.
I need you to kill the Countess.
Looks to me you qualify for the job.
And ruin my one chance for happiness. Oh, no. She must die in this hotel, but she can't suspect I had anything to do with it. You're the only one strong enough. Then she'll be bound to the Cortez. She's on the verge of absconding forever, and I will not allow it. Give yourself a smile, John. 10 commandments. Each victim a worthy representative of their sin. And the last one. Thou shalt not commit murder. I suppose you or I could be sitting on that shelf, but your choice was inspired. Couldn't have worked out any better if I planned it myself. Aren't you proud of our boy, Sally?
I always knew he was the one.
How do you feel, John? It must be exhilarating.
Yeah,
A true sense of completeness.
I'm completely done.
No!
He belongs with me!
Oh, I eat him alive. Out in the world. There's more at stake here than your womanly desires. I have great plans for this one. Stop now before my addiction demon becomes your constant companion.
No more plans. Take me to my family.
Yay! Do you remember the first time, Miss Evans?
When I had intimacies with the opposite sex.
The first time you realized you were a ghost.
Oh, well, I was very frightened and confused. But I had you to steady my hand. You were my rock, Mr. March.
Yes, the Countess will be similarly unmoored. It's up to us to provide that ballast. I want everything to be perfect. What's for dinner?
Chipped beef on toast.
To serve my queen. This is an outrage. Darling, you look ravishing. Come in. Take my hand. It'll take some time to acclimate yourself to your new state. How do you feel?
There's no pain, but no passion. No passion, no fire. The passion was in front of your nose, if only you'd opened your eyes to see it, Chip.
At least I don't have to spend an eternity as a pear-shaped frump.
Well, yes. You'll find some frustrations, no doubt, as you adjust to the vicissitude of your new life. The inability to step outside the confines of this hotel, for one. But there is no profit accentuating the limitations. On the balance, we are blessed. And we are together again, my love. That one fact erases a multitude of sins. I can finally forgive you for turning me into the police.
I didn't turn you in.
There is no need for any further prevarication, darling. We are reduced to our essence.
I'm not lying. If I wanted you dead, I would have killed you myself.
Then who?
You should have left. Why didn't you leave? I knew you would eventually get bored. Why did you have to die here? It was me. I did it. I wanted you for myself. I left the handkerchief for the police.
Get out. You are banished from my presence. A toast. How thrilled I am to have you across from me. Not once a month, but from now on. Beautifully said. And I couldn't agree more. But I must come down on the side of Cleopatra and her friend on this issue.
Oh, come on. You telling people to stop killing is like Colonel Sanders telling us to stop eating chicken.
I'm not familiar with your military friend and his fondness for poultry, but my killing days are over. I thought the Ten Commandment killings were the beginning of my work, but it turns out that they are the epilogue. The torch has been passed, and I feel complete. But this is a practical decision, not an emotional one. This is our home. Frankly, it's the only one we've got. None of us know what is waiting for us beyond this place if it no longer stands. Enough! This is not a democracy. We are not in the House of Lords. We are a ship at sea. And when it comes to you spirits, I am captain. So listen up, mateys! Absent. Our customary libation. Tell me, what is that like? Is it a moving picture like so many cells on a film reel, or more like a kaleidoscope of human suffering? My murderer's row. How odd it must be to see all of us then, in what appears to be the flesh. Flesh enough to eat. Drink. Feel our grip on your arm.